Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz, and welcome back to Stretchmo. We are so close to finishing the NES Expo that I can almost taste it, and it is delicious because this color scheme is reminding me a lot of Band Hero right now. But that's in the past. Welcome to the Legend of Zelda murals, where our very first one is gonna be this creepy-as guinea, this guinea of Stretchmo here. Today's kind of a weird day. Welcome to August 13th. It's a Thursday, I believe. Today is Thursday. And this is also a strange amalgamation of colors and things. I actually really like this color scheme, this blue and white. I mean, people might tell you it's a fashion faux pas to wear blue and white or blue and brown or hell, blue with anything. If you wear blue, you are literally the cancer of the fashion world. But I dig blue and mixing it with other colors. I don't know what you like. Today is August 13th, and things are kind of happening. I have been really slow on editing these videos. I just got done finishing up the beginning of the NES Expo, so by the time you guys see that, you'll have this. I mean, all the videos are cut in half at this point, or all the sections. This is going to be weird. Shoot. So, I apologize, these might be coming out a little bit slower, but I've been really busy with work because of that concert I've been talking to you about, the Gentlemen of the Road. That is actually starting tomorrow, and oh my god, they started partitioning off downtown, which is where I work, and they literally change everything, so that's so difficult to maneuver. Like, driving to work usually takes me about 7 minutes, and that's because I'm kind of a fast driver. But, okay, this does work good. But for the most part, I would say, did we just solve that? Was that it? Okay, I will take it. But it now takes me like 20 minutes to go all around the closed off section of where the bands are going to be playing. There's going to be Foo Fighters, Mumford & Sons, Rilo Kiley, The Flaming Lips, but because I am working so goddamn much, I didn't buy tickets. My friend actually bought me tickets, but I was like, you know, you might as well just take somebody else who you know will be able to be there. But turns out I could actually make every single show that they did, so I'm kind of pissed off about that. That they underutilized me in the point where they said they were going to. It's kind of funny because the store I work at, I was going to be the only exception. Haley Williams had reached them. They said I would be the only person permitted to have time off for this event because they thought I was going to be playing at it for some reason. And downtown, they actually have lots of local bands, but I didn't bother because I was like, well, nobody knows who we are, and we're just like a garage band, two brothers, and we just like to play music, so we've both been really busy with work and recording stuff. You know, let me tell you something. Recording is very time-consuming, even more so. Oh, we can totally make that, can't we? Ugh, knew it. Recording is very time-consuming if you only do it once a week for 2 or 3 hours every week. Things turn out to be really slow, and that's it? This Darknet was easier than the one in Pushmo. Of course, they had to go and plagiarize it and say, hey, check this out, this is Darknet. We added a couple of expansion switches, some other manholes. You're good to go. But, so we didn't even bother trying to get in, and that's alright because I still have that other gig I need to work on, probably when I'm done recording this, just the acoustic one. And we've got a gorilla! He's a little beast, and he doesn't give a damn, but that's alright. So, it's actually kind of cool, because my store, the store I work at, is like right there next to the athletic fields at the college they're playing. Well, no, let me rephrase this. They're not playing at a college, they're playing at a field that the college uses, I guess. I don't know, the Whitman Athletic Fields, but they'll be dealing with that, and, wait a minute. Oh, this is easy. I think I already see what, this is, okay, this is a done deal, my friends. But, what was I even talking about? Oh yeah, so, it's kind of funny because, I don't even know how to explain this. Sometimes bands, they'll send out these lists. I don't remember what they're called. They're called like jet lists or something, but it's basically a list of grocery demands, and they have to be so exactly precise and perfect exactly the way they want them. Otherwise, you're kind of SOL. And, wait, did I misspeak? Did we not solve this? Oh yeah, we did. We totally did. There we go. We just need to pull this out. Okay. And I actually got to go shopping for Mumford & Sons. I literally still have the list that they sent us, or at least their representatives, on exactly what they want. And I'll tell you, so much gluten-free things that we did not have. They wanted 4 jars of vanilla beans. 4 jars. And then they wanted like 3 liters of extra virgin olive oil, amongst other things. It was a little insane, but also kind of flattering. They also, oh my god, and some of the things they like underline, and they're like, we can only take cheddar cheese, or sliced cheddar cheese from Applegate. Applegate, of course, is a brand, so they wouldn't take any others. They wouldn't take Tillamook or Sargento. They wouldn't take that shit. They're like, no, we need Applegate. And I was like, well, we only got provolone Applegate, so you're kind of SOL there. So I don't know. I feel like this is all really jargony grocery stuff. I guess if you worked in a grocery store, you would know. Hey, check it out. We got a fairy third dimension. So that's been my experience at work, and typically when I work now, it's usually in the more upper regions of, not quite management, but just people ask me what to do. I'm at that point now where people know that I make good decisions, like in a managerial position. Like, I can tell when things are gonna go, like, I don't know. I have a good sense of, I can't even think of the word right now because I'm trying to figure out if this is even necessary. Can't even pull that there. Huh. I guess I have good intuition, that's the word. They sense that I have good intuition, so I kind of like that they recognize that. Okay, so let's go deal with this lady's pelvis here. Go and do some surgery. Ooh, okay, my game lagged really hardcore there. I don't know if that was just my screen or what, so... Whew, my computer maybe. I have a bunch of Majora's Mask files also that I need to edit before I accidentally delete them. I have about 6 episodes of that, and I'll tell you, I will be devastated if I lost those files just because I just didn't get to editing them quick enough. Oh man, there's nothing more discouraging than, shit, not knowing what to do? Than losing files that you've already recorded. Like, I feel really good about some of the things I record. Like, the past couple of Stretchmo videos I think are kind of solid. Like, much better than the Corrin's Fortress of Fun, or whatever one I was super depressed about. Like, I mean, I still feel, like, relatively depressed, but now when I play video games, I just enjoy talking to you guys about things. And I hope you recognize that Stretchmo is kind of my passion to be able to do that. Like, I don't know. I also do the same thing in Majora's Mask, but I just like being able to just talk about whatever while solving these. Oof. And the Amos. The lovely Amos. More like, almost you finished with this video yet, Allison? I don't know. But we've got another repeat from Pushmo here, so... I don't know how I feel about that. They don't... I feel like they reuse way too many of these, and the fact that they don't put them almost all exclusively in 3D kind of bothers me. It's like, if you're gonna reuse the same exact ones, then... why don't you add more flair to them? I know that these sprites come from a game where they used 8-bit sprites, but that doesn't explain why they did the fairy, right? The fairy never was in the 3rd dimension, so I don't know. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is Stretchmo, and I guess I should probably mention this. A lot of people have been watching these, and now I kind of feel almost weird about sharing so much of my personal life to complete strangers, but not, like, in a detrimental way. It's just more people than I expected are now watching these in the hopes of being able to figure out some of these puzzles, which, okay, that's fine. But that's not really the primary cause for these videos, and I feel like people are still going to try and use them to kind of figure out what to do, and if I take too long, I'll feel bad. But I'm not intentionally using this as a, like, for it to be used as a guide, and oh, we are missing something, aren't we? Oh, no, we're not. This is perfect. We could just, oh, they want us to start all over. Of course. Well, alright, whatever you say, game. I'll deal with it. We'll go your own way. Actually, speaking of go your own way, I kept talking about Stevie Nicks, and she was singing Go Your Own Way. I know she doesn't sing the song, she sings in the chorus, and as I was editing that particular bit, I kept making it it seem like I don't know who Stevie Nicks is, but I know, it's not that. Ooh, another Zelda? Wait. Oh, NES Mix 3, okay. Okay, that actually kind of works out then, because we only had 2 Mario murals, no Princess Peach, and I'm sure there's probably other titans of the NES library that they wanted to show with us, including this lovely Tektite here. Ooh, okay, actually. Okay, this is interesting. I would have to say, this one looks really kind of tricky. We might have to think out of the box here. Interesting. Do you guys ever remember that show? I never watched it, but my brother, he's only a couple years younger than me, when I had like kind of grown out of watching television shows, because at an early age, I really didn't like watching TV all that much. Like, I would still watch occasionally with like my family and stuff like that, but I was never like the sit around and watch television type of kid. There was this show, I think it was on Disney, and it was like, Out of the Box, is that what it was called? Or something, like, I remember them, it was such a weird show that, as far as I could remember, and I didn't like it. It was scary, so I didn't bother dealing with that all that much, but, okay. Every time I say, you gotta think outside the box, I always think of just like the logo for that show. I don't know. Okay, so this looks like it might be complicated in the sense that I feel like we need to get back up here. Since this is such a vertically inclined thing, it would be a good idea to make our way back up, right? Yeah, because there's no way we can get over here at all. We can't pull that out. Oh, you know what we could do, actually? Now that I think about it, actually, let's step back for a minute. We need to get this white switch out, and we can do that right here. There we go. Okay, so let's push that, and I feel like this might have actually worked in our favor. It's just a push-out switch, but it still won't help. Also, it kind of blocked our way from getting out of here. Luckily, because we have all of these sides in, or out, I should say. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Let's try this. Let's try something just a little bit different here. Do you remember when I said think outside the box, ladies and gentlemen? Well, that we can do. And in doing so, we can just make sure we leave our way open and work from behind. You guys remember how that one time I said, hey, solving things from behind is always the best way to do things? Well, I have a feeling this might be the case. Okay, so maybe if we pull this out, we need to make our way over there. I see. Okay, I think I got it. I got it. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is jump across over here, probably, and start pulling this stuff out. Yeah. See, this is where pulling literally everything that you see out is a positive thing. And we just do the same exact thing over here, and I think, did we just solve it? By God, I think we may have indeed just solved it. Oh, you know what? No, I fucked up because I still need to pull out. Yep, I still need to pull that out. Why did I do this? Okay, well, let's start that over. Oh boy, playing these for the first time, it's fun. It's just like legitimately fun falling to your death. Just solving these for your first time. Oh, I gotta get that audio sync in. Oh no, I already did it. I did it in the very first one, didn't I? That felt really, I don't know. It was a long day at work, and that extra drive, ugh. It was scary. Oh my God, that drive was not nearly as scary as this Zora here. The Zoras were terrifying. Sweet Jesus, these are like the Medusas of the water world. Oh man. And I don't know what made me think of this. Medusas just made me think of Castlevania, which is completely unrelated, but, as I said a couple of videos ago, or maybe in the last one, is that a good idea? So maybe try. I'm taking a trip at the end of the month, and I'll be gone for almost 3 weeks. And during that period, I do plan on uploading Majora's Mask, maybe some Stretchmo. I feel like if you guys are seeing this, it's before that time, because right now all I have is Stretchmo, Majora's Mask, and maybe some Bioshock. But that'll definitely be finished up, and I've actually started working on a new project, and I'm actually really excited to start recording after this. I'm just kind of warming up right now since I just got home from work, and you know, I just gotta let off a little bit of steam playing this. I can't start episode 1 of the new series by, you know, venting about life and talking about Foo Fighters and things like that, so yeah, that's what Stretchmo's for. See, it kind of works out that way. In games where you can't really talk about anything but the plot or explaining game mechanics, you know, we're pretty well endowed here. And you know, this is almost episode 30, isn't it? That's kind of intense. I fell like a fool. Alright. I feel like these are really easy to solve now. Correct me if I'm wrong. But are these not just really oh, jeez. Okay, just kidding. Well, let's finish this off correctly then, shall we? There we go. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, the song. No, damn it. But yeah, I've been playing it for the past couple of, I guess weeks now. Just like getting reacclimated with it, and everything is coming back to me in spades. So I'm really excited to start recording it, and I guess I'll probably have close to 20 episodes recorded by the time I leave, which you guys will start seeing at the end of August. So that'll be fun. Also, fucking Gibdos!